I am Margo, your tarot reader, and today we're doing the excess for the sign of Aries. Aries, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, or it can be your energy or the people closest and dearest to you. Please keep in mind that it's a general reading, okay? Certain predictions can and are allowed to change. Other predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and people in question have to take in this earthly world, okay? Thank you. I am Margo, your tarot reader, and if you are needing a consultation or reading or a ritual or spell, please contact me at email margoyourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margo your tarot reader. Thank you to my clients, thank you to my viewers, and I appreciate your business and of course also your donations. So let's get started. Say your name 3 times for whoever it is that's watching today, and let's get started. Angels of the universe and of the heavens. We will bring in, because it is a general reading, we'll talk about the married couple, singles, and third parties, okay? Aries, for those that are married or couples. Ooh, we are looking into analyzing ourselves, and the relationship itself is what I see. For those that are single, you're wondering and looking back at what went wrong with the situation. Now remember, it could be your energy or theirs. For those that are in third parties, there's a change, and it needs to stay in that way, is what I hear. No going back, no coming back together. For a number of you, you probably will unexpectedly, okay? Because it is in the Mercury retrograde, certain people will come, your energies will come into different effects. It could be your emotional, spiritual, mentally, or physically that will take place here, or the actual person will come in, or you will go back to that person. For whatever reason, it is for your own best interest. Always be aware of that. For those that are married or coupled, I feel that you're contemplating on making some changes here. Taking back or not wanting to take that person back is what I heard. For a number of you, you're going to consider that, you or them. Now, if they come back, be aware that there's going to be a dramatic change in that relationship for those that are living or married here. Okay? For those that are single, no, I don't see it. I don't see that person coming back. And if they do, it may not be for the right reasons. It might even burdensome to you or to them. So if you decide to reach out to them, I would suggest hold off till after the retrograde. It will be more meaningful and more truthful. And for a number of you areas here, I feel that you're too saddened by this situation. You're too upset to dramatize, to even continue moving with this person further down the line. Taking them back, for me, it tells me that you need to wait a little bit more. Maybe it's recent, maybe it's too painful, okay? But I feel that for some reason they want to communicate, or you want to communicate. So for those that are in third parties, well, you're feeling smug about the situation, it's obvious, and you want to see if you can reach out or talk to this person. For a number of you that are in third party, I do feel that you will be speaking to that person, either to get back or either to reconcile areas, okay? Now, let's see here. For those that are leaving. The marriage is at stake here, okay? So it's going to be a lot of contemplating on whether or not to give that chance, that go ahead kind of thing, stay or go, or be together or not be together. You're contemplating, or your partner is doing so. Okay, obviously, because this is the ex, it seems to me that because of the ex, it's causing this drama within your relationship. So be aware of that, okay? You're going to be talking to someone. Maybe that ex is going through that, or you're going through that, wanting to stay or let go of the marriage. Okay? So here for those singles, again, if you communicate with them or they communicate with you, it's going to be a communication of conflicts, of it's just going to be painful for you. They might say certain things that you don't want to hear, or you will say certain things that they don't want to hear. So be mindful of that. I do not think that it's the right time for you to get back with this person, or vice versa. Okay? But communication might exist there, and it might be to open the doors a bit, okay? But expect to hear things that you might not like, or vice versa, for those that are in third party. So, well, changes are coming here in reference to that relationship. is what I see here, okay? So if the changes are coming, be mindful of how they're coming here in this third party, okay? Be very mindful that there are the changes supposed to be for your own benefit, but maybe you're coming and going in a way that you feel you have the right to be in that third party for some of you, okay, Aries? I feel that Aries, be cautious of how you are being smug with your own self. It seems to me that you put yourself first before other people, and somehow you're kind of doing the same thing to the mistress, okay, the third party. Or you feel smug because you have the third party also. That could be it, okay? Yeah. Very painful and hurting here. Take some time in order to make that decision is what I would suggest if you want to let go of a union, okay? Unless there were chaos with you, then so be it. Let it go, Aries. Briding. Well, maybe you wanna let go of someone. I'm sorry, for those Aries that are single, maybe you want to reach out with an excuse to that person, okay? If they owe you, they owe you. You should never mix loans in relationships, but okay. Okay, for those that are in third party, nope, too many, not happening. Thank you. But something is going to happen, Aries. You're gonna get caught cheating as of now and before the year's over. Again, you're being too smug and you think that you have everything under control. You think that you can do just about all that you desire, and it very, very, very clearly tells me that watch how you act, conduct yourself, because you're carrying a relationship, or will be carrying a relationship with that other third party, and you will get caught by someone, by your spouse or someone else. So be very mindful of that, Aries, okay? For those that are in third parties. Now, let me just say this. The decisions you make should be for your own best interest, as always. I always tell my clients that, and I, of course, in general readings, I do the same thing. Okay? So we have the marriage card in reverse. Someone is not happy in the marriage. Someone is going for a third party because they miss it, because they want it. Okay? And you're feeling like you want to take this leap of faith with that other person. Could be the mistress, okay? So be very careful of that. There's an Aries, or the other person is missing you, or you're missing them. And I feel that this bond is getting closer and closer. The thing about it is that because you feel that you're on top, you feel that nothing hits you the way it's supposed to, you're going to get caught doing something that you're not supposed to. So be very cautious of that. Also, again, choose wisely. Make the best decisions that are suited for you at the most. Always love and light. Thank you, Aries. Okay.